It was
boxing gym.
entertaining as
He
fuck.
filmed it. You know, he did all leading up to it. The whole rollout was
It
crazy. You
was
know,
crazy. He did go to a boxing gym. Now
he
I ain't
went to
gonna
a
lie, that was
boxing gym. He
insane.
films it. He
And
wanted
then he
him.
shows his necklace. His necklace got a boxing glove on it, and he showed his necklace. He said, "You think I got
and,
this necklace just by talking?" I was like,
and now he
"What?"
wants to be.
I
Come
ain't
on,
gonna lie.
next
I'm
up.
gonna be kind of biased
He just got
until
the
I hear your
timeline
side,
messed up.
KO.
All right, go. So look, we'll wait for Brock his phone. We're gonna hear KO's little story, and we're gonna stop you where you lie. All right, go ahead.
Hold on. So Ebony, you saying KO about to make up a whole lie right
I
now?
don't know. He said Brock was lying,
You
and Guap,
you
we was here for the content.
y'all
We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
man, they gotta
But we want
understand,
all the
right?
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room, Love and R&B room, hosted by the Queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
I ain't gonna tell y'all, I should have recorded her. That nigga was mad at me a couple days ago, and we was on the phone arguing, and the mother went in the pack up mode and started packing me up on the phone. I couldn't get a word in.
Oh,
Nick,
you felt that shit where you
I'm looking at the
couldn't get a word
phone.
in.
Look, let me tell you how mad I was, bro. Listen, I just got through feeding the dogs. I got on the wrinkle sweats. You know what I'm saying? The Air Force Ones from a year and a
Yeah,
half ago
the
that they don't
beaters,
even
nigga,
come in the house,
the beaters.
right? I got on a different color hoodie. I'm just round the house. I'm in Cali. I got so mad that she packed me up and hung the
The nigga
phone up.
drove to Vegas.
I drove right on the freeway. I was hot, tired as fuck,
What
Red
song?
Bull.
What music you played? Cause
Nothing,
that's
nigga. I'm mad. I was in there talking to
oh
myself.
shit.
Yeah, I'm hot, gripping the steering wheel. I'm stopping every 40 miles, getting another Red Bull. Let me tell you what's even mad. Look, so I get to the house, I come in the door. I said, this punk didn't line me up. The whole play was to get me to the house.
It didn't click until you got there.
I should have just put the phone on DND, turned them locations off.
Shit, we'd have read about
Got
you on the
him.
news, my nigga. We'd have read about you
Blew
on the
that
news. I
bitch
ain't
up.
trying
You
to see
pulled
that
right
shit.
on up.
I'd have
I
beat
ain't
the
trying to
fuck
see
out
that.
there and blew that house
My
up.
nigga would have been on the news like a bro. I do not
So
want to see
would have.
that shit.
I would have burnt that house
I
down.
believe every word she's saying too. I don't doubt it for a minute. Neither one of y'all, I really
I'm
be
gonna let you
scared.
know though, Brock. I'm gonna let you know, bro. I'm letting you know right now, cause this punk train right here, and I mean it respectfully.
Oh shit.
She would, if I get into it with R&B on stage, she's gonna help R&B, Brock. So you're gonna have to be ready to ride with me. She's
Oh,
going to
we
help.
won already.
She's
I'm
gonna
riding
help
with you.
Me
R&B.
and Train gonna
I'm
take
riding with you.
She's
everything.
gonna try to help
That's a
R&B.
fact, R&B. We got
Wack, I ain't gonna lie. I
I
think
gotta respect it though, because even with me and Trey, we used to be getting at it. Wherever R&B was at, she wasn't going for it. I gotta respect it. She wasn't, no matter what was
definitely
going
wasn't.
on,
That's my girl.
she didn't let nobody with R&B.
R&B got a crew,
So I
but
knew,
we
oh
already know.
yeah.
They definitely used to be trying R&B in them rooms. I'm like, hold up, y'all. We don't like whack. We like R&B.
He said we don't like Wack, y'all. We never
Hey,
said.
yo,
How the
Trey.
hell does that work? She said
Trey,
they
let me
don't,
ask
I
you
don't
a
know. It
question,
they
worked.
Trey.
don't
It
like them
worked.
niggas.
It
They
worked.
didn't like the fact that I got R&B. They didn't like that shit. Train, let me ask you something, Train.
Yeah.
What was it that I did to make you not like me? I didn't put nobody unless they
Yes,
me.
Wack was coming up in the room, starting all types of mess. Had the whole renegade side in disarray. You came over there, you made Big Chuck feel like that he was somebody. Then you kicked his little house down. You burnt T Money's little house down. I said, boy, we can't have nothing over here.
Man, Train, you know Big Chuck?
Yeah, that used to be
Yes,
in a nigga room.
I used to be in
Oh.
his
I
room.
was
Big
finna
Truck,
say, yes,
Mimi
you know
Green,
Big
all
Chuck.
back in them days. They used to be over, all of us used to be over
Listen,
there.
listen.
Look,
One
Ghost on
time
stage.
we got into it so bad with Wack. Oh man, we was up. We thought we upped the score. Wack came over there and said, Trey, Ghost, I hope y'all know that I be on the phone with Big Chuck. I threw my phone. I said, what?
Yeah, I said, hold on, PTR.
Yeah, he
It was just,
PTR'd them pictures. And then look, the only other thing that Wack had us going at is when he called them niggas from Chicago on Big Chuck.
oh yeah, when I ran the play, the trenches on.
Oh man, you love that shit,
I
huh?
ripped him up. I said, look, we gonna go in
What?
They
there,
was like that nigga
ask
ain't
me
from Chicago.
about this. I'm gonna act like I don't know nothing about the trademark. I ain't got it, and I'm gonna play stupid. I said, kiddo, go to the park right now and get them niggas. He said, give me about an hour. So I said, kick the room off. So Chuck, like, y'all know if this nigga got it, he gonna have it. Ain't no way he gonna say I got it the whole time. So he even got it. So I said, oh shit. Once kiddo say he here, I said, oh shit. I just got the email. Pin it up top. Chuck ain't but look. Chuck did lied to his people. He lied. They didn't already ask him. This shit Wack talking about. What is this shit? So as everybody reading that, I I bring kiddo up. I said, kiddo, where the homies at? They right here. So see, I knew they can fight me about the paperwork shit, right? Until I pinned it. But once the Chicago shit started, it ain't nothing none of them could say. He on his own. And when that shit, I never forget Mimi Green. I watched her PTR change and she dropped in the corner.
And then Wack go call me talking about A Trey. I said, no.
Nah, but look, this what he was thinking, right? You was telling the nigga when y'all was talking like, nigga, I'm gonna buy your house. I'm gonna take your house. He thinking you talking about his real
I
house.
know that's
So
what he was thinking,
he
talking
telling
about.
me like, I'm like, bro, this shit real. He like, hell nah, you know that nigga can't take my house, bro. I own my house. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know,
You not even talking about his real
Cause
house
what
though.
I
You know what I'm
did, I
saying?
told him kind of where he lived at. I
Right.
said, nigga, it's in this area, nigga. I know you. I'm gonna buy your house. Of course. See, that's the thing with me. You better listen to what I'm telling you. You better cross everything that can mean, nigga. You
He
Man,
better
told that
fuck
cross.
it.
nigga what he had in his
You
driveway,
talk
all
you
types
you
of shit.
talking about his business house the whole while. He think you
Yeah,
talking about his residential.
I
Man,
remember.
Ghost, F you, Ghost, because you left us.
Oh,
You left us over there. Me and Nene was going up. We was going
but
crazy
I'm gonna
until
tell
Wack
you what
said,
Chuck
Yeah, it was
really
over
did.
with. Once that part happened, it was time to sneak out the
yeah,
back door,
Yeah,
hey,
man.
the
you could
app
at
used to be
least have
turning
that
up.
Ghost
on the
got
It was
show,
caught.
though.
He lived up
it
to
was
his
time to
name.
act like you got a phone call, man.
Yo, y'all remember Ghost used to run the narrative on Beats? He was a racist against black women. Yo, that nigga Big Ghost just be like, look, he don't like black women. Listen to him. Whack, you let them call black women. I said, man, that nigga daddy blacker than you, Ghost. Oh, look,
Yeah, I remember that shit too.
that was his whole movement on Beast. Nigga, you got
Oh
a
man.
Mexican calling black. I said, man, listen, Beast talk to everybody like that. Ghost did not like the Beast, nigga. But see, where Chuck went wrong, Chuck was another super top left guy at the time. He wouldn't get out the way. He would a nigga didn't understand, nigga. I want 100 niggas that could run that run. Once you got 100 niggas that could sit top left, and now they spread out throughout the floor, you got a dangerous floor. He wouldn't let cause Ghost and Chuck is two different ways of speaking, and both of them should be matched. But I know how it go. When niggas is building and shit, I didn't give a came here to just help up. I didn't give a big amount personally. I didn't. Nigga, run to the moon with this shit. But I will never forget Reek. I said, Reek, what's all this shit you doing? Reek said, Wack, no, it don't need a bunch of rooms. Just me and you. Nigga, just me and you. Nigga, just a Tevin
That
Campbell
nigga
song.
was the ultimate hater.
That nigga said, we don't need nobody else. All we need is just one room and just me and you.
Man, as you started growing the hunting side, man, that nigga was
That nigga
mad.
was mad. I didn't realize it till y'all told me. This
Mm-hmm.
nigga making spinoff rooms and houses.
Nigga
Nigga, the
battling with me
goulash
over
gang.
PTRs and saying I done
Oh,
got
I
a.
remember that.
You remember that shit? That nigga was losing his mind.
Man, we didn't have some time.
Remember he was
And
charging niggas 50 for PTRs and shit?
I didn't
Bitch don't
know.
know better.
I
Yeah,
didn't
that
know
nigga
till
Rick was
y'all told me.
50.
I
Yeah.
had no
Hell yeah,
idea
Rick
till
was
y'all
getting
told
off.
Nah, it kind of messed up the whole little thing because people
me.
was
And then y'all,
appreciative of that
and
shit.
then when the hallway took what I said literally about he took a nosedive on the 405.
Oh, all his teeth started coming out. That was bad. Hey, oh yeah, because one of the chicks we didn't know about came out, and I had to tell her, girl, take that PTR off.
I had to save Reek because the bitch from Texas, she was on him so bad. I had to tell him like, look, let me go do some research on this. Found out she had been collecting money for her dead brother on about 3 or 4 different GoFundmes.
Wack, when she said Reek, the baby said that. I said, oh.
Shit, I
She was
remember
running
that audio.
content on Reek ass, so I had to get her off. I think I found a family member or something. I found a
It's like
family
a
member.
cousin.
I said, yo, what's up with this? They're like, what? He been buried like a year and a half ago. I said, well, it's like the third one, my nigga. What's going on? You know, we might need you to. And when she saw me, because she was doing a marathon run on here.
Hey, if you wouldn't have jumped in that shit, Wack, she was gonna take Reek ass down, boy.
Yeah, it was. That's a fact. Because she was doing a marathon like a month.
She was getting her scholarships. Remember, she was doing that whole brother thing to get them scholarships. That came out.
Doing a marathon on the nigga. Reek told me, he said, I don't know what to do. I said, go over there. He said, no, I don't want to. I said, got some shit. Man, Wack, I don't want to deal with it. I said, all right, let me deal with it. Take me about a day and a half. I found what I needed. She didn't want no parts of that shit. I told her, you a nurse at this school, right? At this plot right here. We're going to get them emails. We're going to send all these GoFundMes and see if you got them to donate. Let's see if they know you done buried a nigga 3 times that's already been gone. She didn't want no parts of that. I found that family member. I don't know how I found it. She was out of there. She was on Reek ass. That girl was on Reek ass. She came in there and said, I fly in the Orange County Airport, John Wayne, and we stay at this place, that place, and Reek baby mama was in the goo.
She waved me down, Wack. We had a whole hour
Who,
thing.
the baby mama?
No, the girl. She waved me down. Yeah, Tokyo.
They
They were supposed to.
down.
They were supposed to move together. He was supposed to move to Texas and some more shit. Like it was.
The
It
baby
was deep.
mama was in the goo. But what was crazy about it, Reek had to go into a hotel down the street from the motel him and the baby mama was staying
That's a
in.
cold nigga. I Reek. That's why.
Nah.
That's a. Hey, don't niggas can tell me nothing about Reek. That's why me and Reek. It's like, bro, because no stories y'all got make him look like a sucker. That nigga Reek
Down the
got
street from the motel he already was staying in, or he was in
so
the
he's
house.
staying in one of them monthly things, right? And he had to fly in from Dallas, taking them to a motel down the street from the motel. Right.
Cold nigga. A cold nigga. Then had enough paying his phone bill. Cold nigga.
Oh,
cold
Phoenix.
He said, you would tell you going to Wax Studio because you said the time it take to get over there, hang out and get back, gave you enough time to spend with me down the street at the other motel.
Blew the whole play up. Blew the whole
he
Wax
was out
Studio
there by
play
Disneyland, so he wasn't lying. He could at least buy 4-5 hours with the hangout time and the round trip drive time easy.
That nigga had that man.
All the nigga got to do is take a
that playing itself, man. He was setting himself up for the bad content on him, bro.
It's all good. He ain't tripping.
Nah, what he would do, he was blocking her account. See, we didn't know about her, but he had like A-Rod and a few people block the accounts, people that was always in the room, so she wouldn't be able to see the room. And one day that got in here. I said, Rico, who was
That's
it?
why she had 4 profiles. Makes sense.
Yeah. I said, who was this in the chat? And he like, I don't know who that is. He kept spinning, kept possibly man, bring that up. Who was it? And once Chuck them, somebody heard, they start pulling them they flow. And when she realized she had the free reign of the other spots, it was over with. It was over with. Trolls Nation got older, living over there on the floor.
Yup,
Yeah, I
damn sure
remember when she
was.
came and told her story on Death of the Cloud Chasers to floor. That shit.
Yeah, she went over there too. It was oh yeah. I said, you know he just
So
going
be
over there.
doing tell-alls. This shit
I
be
think it
crazy.
over there to like the dark side and shit like that.
They
For
had her
Damn,
real.
she did
pinged
a
up
whole
in Trolls
tour.
Nation. She had a model.
Oh, she damn sure did. They hadn't made her a PTR now.
We need to get a hold of them replays. Somebody need to find them shits. Cause the goo don't know have no
They don't
idea
know
what we
none of
talking
this
about.
stuff that we talking about, Wack. I was
They
just
need to get
thinking
a
we're
hold
gonna
of
have to
that
run
shit.
like a whole app
A
recap.
They do
marathon.
that shit like once a year, but we
Season
Marathon.
1 marathon, nigga.
Yes.
Yeah, I got some old replays. Ebony, you be up in the BR from day one. The 2Ps and 100 Entertainment Show back in early 2022. Obviously, Wack the Boss, always and everything.
You have some replays?
Yeah, just little snippets when I was talking and stuff, and that Compton Menace interview. Because I remember Wack bringing Compton Menace and DJ Paul. That was one of my favorite interviews ever. I got a couple of
like
shit.
300 those clips we used to have like 30 seconds. I still got all
300.
those.
Hey
No,
yo,
for real.
we gotta send these clips in and put something together. Like
So
I
on
can put some shit
Friday,
together.
and PB and TT, we're running we're gonna do a little different. We're gonna run a war chest PTR room and give a backstory on like the PTR. It could be a photo, it could be anything, and give a backstory. But I think playing clips too. If y'all got them 30-second clips, I got a shit.
Yeah, because I was thinking about at end of the year like recap. Even if we just we don't get it all or whatever, it doesn't have to just be from this year. We could run a marathon, do some shit. But we got to get these people up to speed on what happened.
iPhone. I got the clip from Wack being in Death of the Cloud Chasers.
I got to get somewhere where we just send these clips in and then put some shit together for sure.
I got the hottest chick on
I ain't gonna hold you. My favorite clip I got is when Charleston White was roasting Mika. I will never forget that. That is my favorite clip.
I got the picture of.
We gonna send them hoes to you, Ebony. You pull it together for us, cause I think you the most creative.
Yeah, for sure. I'll put it together.
Stage,
Don't
I got the hottest.
but I'll put it together.
I got the hottest picture, hottest chick in my PTR right now. She was a great resetter. She looked very hot until we found out the truth. So if you want to check out that PTR,
he talking about the Bronx tail.
Hold on, let's see.
Yeah.
That's funny, McNass.
Okay. I got one more picture in the war chest that me and Dreas really learned from really well. So when we saw this PTR, we saw this picture, guess what? We got the fuck up out of there, okay? So give me 1 second. Yeah, we were gone. So I'm gonna put up the PTR. 1 second, give me 1 second. It is up now. Hold the stage. Sorry if I came off mic, whoever gooed me. Sorry, I was trying to find dead air time to bring up that Compton Menace and DJ Paul. No. Yeah, that's Bronx Bay, but there's a new one coming up. That's up, the new one.
Mika.
So once we saw that PTR, we were gone.
Yeah, out of line right there. That's the only, that her right there. I came in. I never had a conversation with her, but that's out of line. Looking.
I got a couple more too in there.
That nigga said out of line looking.
Hey, we need to make
Brock,
sure
you over there create shit, man.
Make sure Wack see Brock PTR though.
Watch my kids.
You said what about Brock's PTR?
You gotta make sure Wack see Brock PTR.
He talking about some best dog. He's talking about best dog.
So Dreas, is that you say y'all gonna put up PTRs, tell backstories to the shit?
Best not the worst.
Yeah, we're gonna put up some PTRs and tell some backstories, and if you have a clip to go with the PTR, we can play it too.
I got hella more.
Do we bring PTRs or you?
No, y'all can put whatever y'all want. I say whatever's in, because we know all of our war chests is probably different.
I wanted one of them potatoes. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to get to motherfucking LA because everybody.
Do y'all remember when his stove allegedly broke and he had so many? Oh
That's one of them classic is nice.
Dreas, that nigga put him on. He had executives.
That nigga said I put him in the microwave. I didn't want to call you and tell you. What you mean?
He said he went to his neighbor's house and asked to borrow their oven. I ain't never heard no shit like that in my life.
He said the microwave first. I said, wait, what?
That nigga said he was gonna microwave them hoes. That nigga Wack said,
nigga, I had it lined up. You bullshit up.
I ain't never heard a nigga finna get his ass beat because he didn't bring lunch. Like, that was some new shit for me, bro. That
Nah,
was some new shit for me.
but you gotta realize, nigga, the lunch wasn't just no lunch. He had some big time people in that office, and they was counting on that shit. He
Now
was
that's what I'm
also
saying. He didn't even
yeah,
call and give a professional, hey, I'm going to be running. Like he was on the app though.
Yeah, that's what made
What what happened? What y'all talking about?
Sylvester when his stove broke and Wack had placed that big ass order for people he had in the studio, and instead of Sylvester hitting Wack saying, hey, I'm going to be late, or hey, there was an issue, just letting you know I'm going to be there but I'm behind, he was on Clubhouse not saying shit, shooting key. Next thing you know, Wack pop on like, Sylvester, where the you at? All of a sudden we find out this nigga's having a midlife oven crisis, and nigga ain't said nothing to nobody for solutions and suggestions, and now he's panicking last minute, and Wack is like, now nigga, it was just nasty work.
That nigga had every
it was
gift in the
stressful.
book.
It was just
oven
stressful.
That's what people don't
Everything.
never realize, bro. Communication is key, bro. Like that's just like when niggas be owing niggas money and shit. Niggas duck your phone calls, do all that type of shit. Nigga, an excuse or anything is better than just ignoring a nigga, bro. Communication mean everything.
As much as
So
they
they
used to
can
be
know
on
how to
Sylvester's
move.
ass, I think if he would have told somebody, I think the people that were on the floor at the time could have came together and like did something, because it's not like, you know, people who were on the floor at the time didn't know where he lived and shit. Like there was something like, you all these out here, Sylvester, you could use one of these hoes oven.
Bro, he ain't never none of them. Just had him at his house.
No, he said on that Ring camera, you see that girl going in there.
But he still subpoenaed Ring, and they still ain't brought the records back.
It took 3 days. I don't think we revisited the issue. We didn't revisit it.
That was funny as bro.
Hey, that nigga Wack had that nigga say, I'm a go ahead and subpoena Ring and try to get the bro. I was like, what? You don't stand up.
He came, bro.
If you don't stand up, nigga.
No, he went and did it, came back, said, yeah, it could take up to 6 months for him to actually get the Ring camera.
No, but remember, it initially started with this. It's in my. They said his archive. He said, "Is it his video archive for Ring?" Then when he checked it, he said, it got deleted." So I got some shit.
Pull up. He was like, pull up and show me. Then that's when the subpoena came.
There it go. But at first he said he just had to go like back on his Ring archive and get it. It was bad.
That nigga knew better than to meet up with anywhere with Wack or any of his affiliates. That nigga was not going for none of that shit, bro. He knew better than that.
Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember when Bumpy came down here looking for him?
Yeah, DV. Oh, DVs.
I remember that shit. I remember that shit.
I think they took up a pot for Bumpy's gas.
Yeah, because it was a waste.
Did they?
It was a dummy edition.
Reimbursed him on the gas
money.
There we go.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Wack reimbursed
That
on
nigga
the
said
gas.
he got a daughter to raise, nigga. He is not trying to fight Bumpy.
After he popped all that shit.
After he had the nigga
He
ride
said, "What kind of example do I look like to my daughter?" Huh?
I caught that nigga, said that nigga 45 minutes away. Are you sure? Yeah, tell that nigga pull up. All right, hey, Bump, keep driving.
Says the nigga that ducked the fade from Brock.
Oh shit, what you
Man, KO, I ping jail.
KO, come on now.
Hold on. Let me ask a question. Who ducked the fade from my nigga Brock, man? Who said that?
The nigga that was just speaking, KO.
I did not duck Brock's fade. We just didn't fight.
I'm gonna ask Brock.
Let me clarify.
Brock, what happened?
Hold up, Ghost.
Ghost.
He did not duck the fade. He mysteriously got like 6 rotten teeth in his mouth soon as Brock plane landed. So technically, he didn't duck the fade. His teeth just rotten.
Is this a joke or is this serious?
This is an audio.
No, nigga.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask Brock. Brock gonna give it to me raw. Brock, what happened?
Look, Ghost, I done changed my life. I don't fight.
No, Brock, don't answer nothing until he get Chuck in here, Ghost. How you gonna demand answers from somebody and you can't even get somebody in here we demanding answers from? Hello?
Don't worry about it. I get it from Brock on the back.
Yeah, I tell you on the back end because I don't.
Ghost, you better do what your name saying. Vanish.
The reason why Ghost is because I ain't trying to, KO and me didn't put it behind us and stuff, so I don't want to revamp it.
Oh, I get it.
Nigga, you can still recap.
To be an implant.
Okay, Dreas, you want to get that little recap because they little.
Dreas
like,
tell the truth. Ask Dreas. Oh God, just ask Dreas.
KO and Brock got into it. Okay.
They was having back and forth. Brock was like, "F it, I'm coming down to Vegas. I'm pulling up." KO halitosis and all, pull up, nigga. Brock was taking it back from the breath, but he was like, I'm gonna push through. Brock pushes through. All of a sudden, KOT break down in the middle of the shit talking. It's like, hold on, nigga, your mouth was moving at 800 miles an hour, and all of a sudden you broke down on the side of the dentistry road. And he was like, nah, I got a reserved spot at my dentist. Let me back in to the orthodontic chair and get this shit taken care of. Brock was like, hold on, nigga, your teeth was up, halitosis and all, and running from the situation before you started running from the situation. How you go run after your teeth run? You wasn't running in, nigga. Like, you and your teeth need to be headed in the same direction as me, because we got to catch this whole fade, right? And it was like, nah, his teeth didn't want no smoke. He's like, if we gonna get knocked out, nigga, we gonna be stable and solid. That we already weak, nigga. You not finna take us down with you again. So then that nigga called us when I'm about to do them right now. Brock,
Pretty accurate.
I link back now. Brock was like, no, that nigga, you and your caps, all them ceilings coming out, nigga. I'm knocking all fresh semen out your mouth, nigga. That shit. KO was like, you can't knock fresh semen out, nigga. These are implants. They're screwed in. Brock was like, I don't give a I'm coming with pliers too. And here we are. That's about it.
Don't forget the nigga went live and all types of shit, popping shit. You feel me?
That recap was recapping like a month.
Hey, goes. He went to a boxing gym. He filmed it. You know, he did all this shit leading up to it. The whole rollout was crazy.
It was
crazy.
He did go to a boxing gym. Now
He went to a boxing gym. He films it. He wanted him.
He shows his necklace. His necklace got a boxing glove on it, and he showed his necklace. He said, "Nigga, you think I got this necklace just by talking?" I was like,
and now he wants to be a 42-year-old boxer.
Yeah, the fact that you thinking that I will sit here and lie to you, nigga, for no reason, nigga. This nigga mouth got ill, nigga, on the way to the fight, and he had to reroute and go to the dentist.
All right, I'm gonna get Ghost the real. Everything they said is true, but you know how they do it. All right, so look, me and KO getting into it on the app. Ooh, KO says, nigga, when you pull up, ooh, but I'm in Houston, he in Vegas. Obviously, neither one of us could pull up. I say, I'm gonna be out there not in less than a month, so just make sure you keep that same energy. Nigga, tell me the day you land, nigga, I'm gonna get you at the airport. So I kept them words in my mind because I was like, you know, let's crash, nigga. We gonna do it for the TV, nigga. So he said when I got there. I did have a trip plan. This had nothing to do with him. I already was going to Las Vegas. That's a tourist attraction. We love Las Vegas, and nigga was going out there anyway. So I had, you know, regular shit. Got my gal with me who was pregnant. Y'all probably didn't even know at that time. You know what I'm saying? I think she wasn't pregnant. That was our last trip before she was pregnant. So we out there, we vibing. You know what I'm saying? Having fun. Pregnant. Nah, a little bit later though. But anyways, that's a whole nother story.
That was the time UNT was pregnant.
So what happened? Oh yeah, T. That was the T chick around that time. You crazy? That nigga got memory. But look, he told me to come. I called him when I get to KO. Stop me when I lie. I call him. I let him know whenever I'm literally landing because I was on Clubhouse the whole flight. Like my flight had Wi-Fi and it really worked this time. But y'all couldn't hear me, but I could hear y'all the whole time. Like you can't talk, but you can hear. So like I was listening to Clubhouse. I was on there. I was texting in chat. Hey, I'm finna be there. Tell KO like meet me at the airport since he on like because I wanted to see if he was really like that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like if a nigga came to the airport with 200 niggas, hey, you got it. You in. You really him. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Houston. I'm going to still go enjoy my trip. You ain't no nigga running me away, but you got it. Whatever. If we got to fight, I'm going to whoop you, but I know these niggas going to jump me. But that's cool.
That
you know what I'm saying? We can get
36 teeth. Crazy.
So, look, bro didn't show up. He didn't even answer until late at night. Because I got there in the morning. And late at night, KO got on. He was tough. I ain't going to lie. He was a little tough. He was popping his shit. But I don't think he realized I was really there. I think he thought I was trolling. So then once he realized I was actually there, then we had a little talk on the phone. And I ain't want to talk about personal on the phone, but it ended with basically he was like, you know, right now my tooth hurting. I got to go get emergency surgery that I did not know about until today. But if it wasn't for this toothache, I would fight you. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't finna fight. Like, I'm not no bully or no gangsta ass nigga, bro. So I'm not like trying to, hey, yo, he had no problems. You know what I'm saying with me? I'm just like, okay, bro. Shit, I'm not finna just be beating on no nigga that they obviously don't want to fight me, bro. Even if he don't got a tooth or whatever, he clearly ain't trying to like whatever. So it wasn't nothing else. And then he gets back on the app and was like, "Yeah, I talked to Brock. Brock talking about he ain't want no problems. It's all the way he painted it was on some whole
Okay,
other shit."
now I gotta
And
stop.
this is true.
Gotta
No,
stop.
hold on. Let me
Stop.
finish, and then I'm gonna pass it to you. Let me just go because I'm almost done.
I.
So look, Beast. Now, mind you, I don't even do three-way tap ins, but this one time, Beast was already on my phone by the time KO had called me. So I said, Beast, I'm gonna merge you in with him. Don't say nothing. I want you to be a witness of this conversation, just in case he tried to get on Clubhouse. And I'm hoping Beast was recording it or something, but he wasn't. But I was like, boom, like get on there. So he's sitting back, quiet. Y'all know Beast will expose my ass. He expose anybody. Like if it was the truth, he gonna call it the truth. That's why I had him. So boom, Beast right there. He listening to it. KO, we cool. We let it go. He let it by. Ain't no tough shit. Gets back on the app, told a whole nother story. And Beast even was like, bro, that's crazy. So like we had a whole back and forth. Wack gets involved. He like, all right, then y'all go ahead and let's get this right. And he like, nah, I got a toothache. Gotta go get surgery. Boo.
You
So
lying again.
whole
Lying
time
again.
I'm riding around looking for. I'm gonna be honest. I'm doing antics. I ain't really looking for him. I was going to Summerlin for other shit, but I knew he lived in the Summerlin area at the time. So I'm riding around, posting lives in his neighborhood, looking around like, hey, going to the stores. Y'all know KO. Da 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 da. Just playing around, and he posting lives, going to boxing gyms, saying, you know what I'm saying, that he looking for me or whatever. Wack trying to get us lined up. He will not line up the actual
You're
Faderoni.
lying
I
again,
get
brother.
out of he
You're
says
lying
he says
again,
his
brother.
tooth is hurting to the point where he can't at this point. So we all
You're
let it go.
lying again, brother.
2 days later, I go back home on Monday, and then all of a sudden he healed up. He's healed
You're
up.
lying
He's
again,
going to the
brother.
Let
gym.
him
He's
land,
at
then
the
you can go,
gym.
KO.
Hold on,
You
he at the
said stop him
gym.
if he lying.
Okay.
That nigga must have swiped.
What happened to Brock? Hold on, KO. Let him land, and then you could go. Okay. Cause we know we were all here for it, so I don't see where the lie is. But let me see where Brock go.
I don't really know KO
His
too
phone
good, but
died.
Brock don't take me as no lying ass nigga. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
nah. He's
So
He just got the
so I ain't gonna
timeline
lie.
messed
I'm
up.
gonna be kind of biased
He just got
until
the
I hear your
timeline
side,
messed up.
KO.
all right. Go. So look, we'll wait for Brock. His phone probably died. We gonna hear KO's little story, and we gonna stop you where you lie. All right. Go ahead.
Hold on. So Ebony, you saying KO about to make up a whole lie right now?
I don't know. He said Brock was lying,
You
and Guap.
you
We was here for the content.
y'all dirty.
He said Brock was lying multiple times. So let's listen to his story and see who lying. Let's
All
go.
right, for one, he didn't lie much, but and his timeline's off. So me at the gym and Wack coming in talking about we lining it up. Brock was already back in Houston on Monday.
Let's rewind from the beginning, KO. He
Yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy, boy.
yo,
Hey,
yo,
Wack, when you say,
Yo, did he slap